What's going on, team? Welcome back to my channel. I have a few changes here to the studio based on some critiques. So number one was the lighting. It was too much of the RGB light, so I put it in the back. I meant for it to be background lighting anyways, so it's there in the back, so hopefully that looks better. Also, number two was the sound quality. So I'm just going to keep this cover on my mic and then also probably not speak as low as well. And then number three is the AI captioning. So I'll leave that in the video. The reason why I've been taking that off is it takes a while to edit the video to keep that on there. I did like it as well, so I will just leave it in the video as well. So those are the new changes that I am incorporating to my videos, so hopefully it makes it a lot better. So appreciate the critique on things, and if there's anything else you think I should change up, I'll do so. Oh, the other one was the video quality. I'm shooting on an iPhone, which for YouTube is actually pretty decent, but I did find a webcam that's really good that has a lot of features, shoots in 4K and things like that, automatic tracking, but I'm not trying to spend so much right now, so that'll be a goal. Once I get monetized, I'll upgrade my equipment, unless those said individuals would like to donate to my channel. But next thing is, this is a chart of my training. So today I ran for 20 minutes and 36 seconds. I did 1.89 miles in about 10 minute 51. So I'm using the Samsung Galaxy 6 watch, which I had one a long time ago, but I went surfing, ate it surfing, and it broke the watch. So it's supposed to be water resistant, but I guess not if you're surfing and kind of crash into the water. Another thing about the Samsung Galaxy 6 watch is you have to pair it with an Android phone. So I had to go buy kind of a cheap Android phone to set up the watch, so you can't pair it with your iPhone at all, just in case you are looking for a smartwatch. So pretty much the new smartwatches you have to pair with their product. But I got this because it just looks a lot better versus the other things like the Apple Watch or the Garmin. But yeah, that is my current fitness training. I have a physical fitness test coming up in about a month, so just running a couple miles every day or every other day, just to get fit. Cut out soda. So drink a lot of water, trying to get more fit. So the next thing is on an article on Screen Rant. 10 Pokemon TCG Temporal Forces Secret Rares You'll Want ASAP. So I ran into this article. I didn't even know that they were going to come out with a expansion set for Temporal Forces, which is going to come out March 22nd, 2024. So because they just came out with 151, and they just came out with Paldean Fates set, which I bought a box of both, and I set out to do my video for the Paldean Fates, which I pulled the Charizard EX from. But yeah, so next month they'll be coming out with a Temporal Forces set, which looks pretty cool. But these are the top 10 secret rares for that set. Number 10 is Snome Illustration Rare. So So it's one of the most beautiful pieces of art in Temporal Forces expansion. So, which is pretty nice. They say the lighting and just being on the branch and just kind of the snow makes this card really nice. Number 9, Iron Boulder EX Special Illustration Rare. So he's standing in the middle of an energy pool and looks a lot like hot lava. Number 8, Deerling and Sawbuck. So this is Deerling right here and Sawbuck, which is pretty neat. They have kind of the same background for each card. What does it say here? Despite being two separate cards, they fit together. It is common for illustration rare cards to tell small stories within evolution sequences, but these two complement each other aesthetically too. The Pokemon are featured in the center of these secret rare cards in Pokemon TCG Temporal Forces, but the star of this show is the background. The artwork behind each Pokemon is split into 3 different columns, each representing a different season of the year. When placed next to each other, the cards show off the 4 seasons of the year. This is even more special when considering the Deerling and Sawbuck undergo changes to their appearance based on the seasons and weather conditions, making the duo of cards a masterwork. Okay, so for the Deerling, it has fall, winter, spring, and then for the Sawbuck, spring, summer, and then fall, which would be really cool to have in the set, and then have a PSA 10 of these cards. Number 7 is Fluttermane Illustration Rare. It's said to be a relative to Mischievous, also known as an illustration rare version of this card and its beauty. This secret rare card cannot be found in the set itself, but it will instead be a promo card obtained in certain products within Pokemon TCG Temporal Forces products. So this one will be a promo card. Because of how it will be made available, it should not be too difficult to obtain. Nevertheless, this is a rare promo card with limited supplies and a pretty one at that. It depicts Fluttermane flying away with ghastly flames surrounding it. The main detail to notice is the Pokemon's eyes turned toward the player as if it were aware of the observer's presence. Okay. Yeah, cool. Number 6, Iron Thorn Illustration Rare. So this is a paradox form of Tyranitar, which is, fun fact, Tyranitar is Trainer Jay's favorite Pokemon. I don't know why. I probably should ask him. He'll probably tell me why Tyranitar is his favorite Pokemon. Yeah, so I'll let you know when I find out. So we'll have an illustration rare version of this card on the set. Like Fluttermane, is also expected to be a promo card instead of one obtainable through boosters. As such, players who desire the card will not have to struggle against the odds of pulling it. The secret rare card for Iron Thorn features the Paradox Pokemon front and center with a beautiful illustration while the sun sets in the background. The color composition of the piece and general lighting technique make it a superb addition. Number 5, Iron Leaves EX Special Illustration Rare. So this card highlights the future Paradox Pokemon, said to be the futuristic version of Virizion jumping about. So really the background is what makes this interesting. There are jagged stones on the moon, which seems very close to orbit. Number 4 is Gouging Fire EX. So in the past, Gouging Fire was a menace, and that can be seen in Pokemon EX's special illustration rare card. The secret rare card depicts the exquisite Paradox Pokemon walking in the middle of the lush jungle. The way its body language is portrayed in the Pokemon TCG Temporal Forces secret rare card seems to indicate that it is stalking prey. Number 3, Raging Bolt EX. So this Raging Bolt EX is one of the best ancient Paradox Pokemon cards so far. The secret rare showcases the electric and dragon type Pokemon calmly standing in what seems to be a prehistoric valley. What's surprising is its height, as it towers over palm trees and seems to reach the height of the canyon walls. Number 2, Walking Wake EX. So this special illustration rare card rivals that of Raging Bolt EX. So it's the water type, and it's looking up as a waterfall is in the background. And then number 1 is Iron Crown EX. The best looking secret rare card in the set is Iron Crown EX's secret illustration rare. The artwork for this secret rare card is befitting of the Pokemon's name and showcases the paradox creature as if it were royalty. Iron Crown is depicted standing elegantly atop a cherry blossom tree, which is a cool card. So I'll challenge Trainer J to get all these cards whenever Temporal Forces comes out, so stay tuned for that. So that is really the latest news for today. Let's take a look at our battle.
Let's keep zoning, let's keep floating, let's keep moaning. Girl, I know that it ain't over. In the morning, you'll be running back to me. Heart was broken, I am frozen, now you're glowing. This is more than just a moment. In the morning, you'll be running back to me.
So we're back here on Collectr. So here are the cards I pulled. Moonlit Hill is my top card, followed by Pichu and Magmortar that I pulled, which is my holo rare. So not a very good pull where my Moonlit Hill was the top card. For Trainer J, he actually pulled the Bidoof Galarian Gallery holo rare, which he's been pulling a lot of lately. And then Zamazenta holo rare. So his portfolio value today is $4.14. So looking at my top cards, I have Kadabra, Paldean Student, Espartha EX, Mimikyu, and Great Tusk EX at $11.19. And Trainer J, his top cards are Gardenia's Vigor, Radiant Charizard, Bidoof that he pulled today, Lapras and Lucario V-Star, Mew V, and Zamazenta. So he's got a few Galarian Gallery holo rare cards with the Gardenia's Vigor, Bidoof, and Lapras. Also, before I forget, we are doing a trade up challenge, so I am trying to trade up my Kadabra, and he's trying to trade up his Radiant Charizard. So if you have any cards that you'd like to trade either one of us, just let me know in the comments or email at elitetrainerb@gmail.com, and we'll trade with you guys. So that is it for today's video. Appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you in the next video.
Let's keep zoning, let's keep floating, let's keep moaning. Girl, I know that it ain't over. In the morning, you'll be running back to me. Heart was broken, I am frozen, now you're glowing. This is more than just a moment. In the morning, you'll be running back to me.